we are at station number 3, where we are playing dominoes, which look at different place values and different representations of numbers up to 1,000. So at each person in your group is going to get a baggie that has dominoes in it, and you can notice my baggie here has a 1 on it. So when I open up my baggie, all my dominoes, if I look on the back, should have a 1. This means they are all part of set 1, and this is what we will use so that we don't get confused with our friends' dominoes. So, first off, these dominoes are written in standard form, where we have the numbers, so 164. They're also written in pictorial form. Now remember, for pictorial form, in our classroom, when we're working with pictorial form, we draw a square to represent 100, we draw a straight line to represent a tens rod, and we draw a dot to represent a 1. So in this domino, we know this would be 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 370, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 377. So your dominoes are going to be laminated and mine are not, but when you're using yours, you can use a whiteboard marker to write the number on top so that we can keep track and remember, and you don't have to go back through and count the numbers every time, just as long as you make sure you erase it before you put it away. And then we have expanded form. So in expanded form, we have the hundreds number plus the tens number plus the ones number. So 200 plus 30 plus 1. And remember, you can use the anchor charts in the classroom if you need a little bit more help to remember what strategies and how to work with these numbers. So when we have our numbers, we're going to spread them out all over our table. You need a lot of space for this activity, so you're not sitting beside your partner, beside your friend. You're going to spread out. Maybe you can move to the carpet or one person per table. Spread out so that you can do this activity. So as I'm spreading out these dominoes, you can see there's a lot of different representations and a lot of different things. So we're going to do awesome with our math skills today. So the very first thing we need to do is look for the square that has start on it. Look for the domino that has start. And it's right here. So I'm going to place this domino in the top corner of where I'm going to start. So the top side of my table. And I can see that beside my domino, I have standard form of 231. So I need to look for either expanded form or pictorial representation of 231. So we know this could be 200 plus 30 plus 1, or it could be 2 squares, 3 straight lines for 3 tens, and 1 dot. So I'm going to look around, and as I said, when you are doing this, you have whiteboard markers. So you might want to go through and write the different what each representation equals as you're playing this game. So I found 231. Now I'm going to lay it beside my first one and look beside 231. I have 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 164. So again, I have to look, and this one is in pictorial form, so I know that the match for this is going to be either in standard form or in expanded form. So 164. Here it is here in standard form. So I'll bring that up. And then again, beside this one, I have another pictorial representation. So 100, 200, 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 377. Again, I have to look around. Here it is down here, connected with 829. So this game will continue. You'll keep playing the game until you get all your dominoes lined up and make a line. And then when you get to the last square, you'll see it has end. So this will be the very last one all the way down at the end of your table. Now, if you finish your game before the timer is up, you will erase anything you've written on with the whiteboard marker, and you'll put all your pieces back in your baggie that's numbered with the right number on the bag. Now you need to be very careful that you spread out, because you do not want to sit beside your friend and mix up set 1 and set 2, because then you'll have the wrong dominoes. You might have not the right matches when you're trying to figure out what goes with what. So you can put away your bag number 1 and get in a different bag. I know you guys are super awesome at using place value and expanded form, and I know it's just new that we're getting started with numbers up to 1,000, but you're going to do awesome with this. So have fun.